This video is for assignment 2, recording voice recordings. So first you're going to go into Google Drive, you're going to click on New, and then you're going to click on More and click on Connect More Apps. From here what you're going to do is you're going to type in WeVideo, all one word, and hit Enter, and click on Connect next to WeVideo. Then what you're going to do is you're going to just click on OK once it says WeVideo was connected to Google Drive. Click on the X to exit out of this window, and then you're going to click New again, click More again, and this time you're going to see WeVideo Video Editor. You're going to go ahead and click on that. Then you're going to click on the blue Allow button at the bottom of the screen. And from here, you're just going to go ahead and click Skip in the bottom right corner, and then you're going to click on the plus sign for Create New. Okay, so from this point it's going to ask you a couple questions. So you're going to click the circle next to K-12. Then click I'm a student, and then click however much experience you have with editing videos. Click on the Start button. Then you're going to click on Start Editing. And from here what you're going to do is you're going to click the 3 lines up in the top left corner and click on Timeline Mode. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to just go ahead and put your pointer on the little minus sign in the bottom right corner, and you want to just click on it repeatedly, and you can kind of just hold your finger down on the touchpad too, until you end up seeing full seconds. So in other words, when it just shows 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. So then you're going to click on the little trash can on that track that's in the main section of the timeline, and that's just going to delete that, and we don't want that there. So then next what we're going to do is we're going to actually add voice recordings. Now some of you have your actual storyboards written out on a piece of paper, and that's fine. And others of you have it in a Google document. So if you have it in a Google document, what you would do is you would just go ahead and on one of your Chromebooks, probably your partner's Chromebook, you would just go into Google Drive and then type in the name of the storyboard template that you have. So it should come up as copy of Grade 6 storyboard template. And so then you can read it right from there. So it doesn't really matter, but as long as you have something that you're reading from, be it paper or Google document, that's what you want. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to put your pointer on the little microphone next to Audio 1, so down toward the bottom left corner of your screen. Then what you're going to do is you're going to click on the microphone. Then click on Allow and Remember. Click on Close. Then you're going to have to click Allow up in the top left corner really quickly. So I'm just going to go ahead and click Close. There's that Allow, top left corner. Now it starts recording, so I'm going to read what I have right here. So you would just go ahead and read off only your first fact, so just your scene 1. Then what you would do is hit stop once you're all set with that, and click on the check mark. And so now it's going to save your recording, and it shows you kind of where it begins, where it ends. So this was a long one. It ended up being about 12 seconds. We can always go ahead and zoom out a little bit more if we're running out of room, and I recommend that, so that way you have enough room for all of your recordings. So right now we're just zooming out quite a bit more. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to click and drag that green playhead so that it goes at the end of your first fact, and then you're going to click on the microphone for Audio 1 again, and then you're going to get ready and record the second one. So for example, I'm just going to read what it says right here for scene 2. So I'm just going to hit the record button. 2.5 million deaths are by secondhand smoke. Now I just ended it, hit the check mark, and so now it's going to save that second recording. You do want to do separate recordings for each of your different facts. You're going to notice too that it put it so that the first recording is down in Audio 2 and the second one is in Audio 1. You just want to click and drag them to make sure that they're in the same spot. So it doesn't matter if they're in audio 1 or audio 2 as long as they're next to each other. So then you would just go ahead, do the same thing, drag the little playhead, and then hit the record button. So I'm going to hit record, read off the third fact right here. Join us for the 10K walk to stop smoking. Okay, click the check mark. And once again, I just want to make sure that they are on the same line. So if it does come up as being on a different line, whether it be audio 1 or audio 2, you just want to make sure that they're on the same line. And it's taking a little while to save the recording to the server, unfortunately. So hopefully this fixes itself shortly. I'm just going to try reloading the page. Okay, if anything comes up like that, just X out of it. So, okay. So now, it unfortunately didn't put in my third recording, but you'll notice there are 3 recordings up here and only 2 down here. So this was my third one. I just want to make sure that everything goes in order. So I've got recording 1, recording 2, recording 3, and then I would just go ahead and drag to the end. And then do recording 4. So once again, same process. Hit the microphone, click the big microphone, record, and then once you're done, stop, check mark, and then it'll save the recording to the server. And that is it for this assignment.